Hey guys, welcome to Heat, Happy Energy, Amor Tarot. So, if this person could put their feelings into words, what would they say? So, let's see if they could write a love letter. If they would write a love letter to you, what would be the letter all about? Um, the first energy is detached, moving on. So, they would say if I could start this letter anywhere, it would be an apology. I know I ruined something that was rare. I was standing in front of everything I ever prayed for. And still, I let external influences, my past, my present, my future, all those thoughts, that overthinking kind of dictate my present, this relationship. I wish I realized sooner that love isn't something to fear. You don't need to um, detach from that emotion. It's something to fight for. This person's first confession is guilt. They detached their energy, they maybe ghosted you. They're still grieving the loss, not just of you, but of who they were when they were with you. They miss the version of themselves that believed love could heal. Love is beautiful. Heart chakra, manifest. Now, when I look at you, I see strength. You're glowing, independent, grounded. I used to think you needed me, but now I see maybe I was the one who needed you. You're somebody, you're the master manifester. You can create anything. And that's what you did. You didn't just survive without me, you thrived. You created whatever you wanted. It hurts, but it also makes me proud. See, they've been watching some sort of transformation that you've been going through quietly, from that heartache to creating what you want. This The letter shifts from regret to realization here, is what I sense. They now understand your value, not because you changed, but because you finally stopped waiting. You started creating what you wanted in your life. If this letter is already feeling like it's your story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Move and just breathe. I was lost in illusions. I thought love would always be there, waiting, no matter how many times I looked away. I chased distractions, tried to fill the void with temporary people, temporary highs, but nothing worked. Everything I touched, it was just hollow because it wasn't you. I was chasing shadows. This is the moment of truth here. They've seen the world since you and realized no one mirrors their soul the way you did. Confusion turned into clarity, but well, clarity came in too late. Listen, you were my light in all that confusion. With you, I felt seen. I didn't have to hide. I could just say my mind, speak my mind. You laughed with whole heart. That laughter healed parts of me I never showed anyone. Even now, I think of peace. It still looks like you. You made me realize how I can flow, how peaceful energy looks like. Here, they're not just missing you, they're missing the safety your love brought. The way you heard them, you made them feel heard, seen, understood. You were the warmth that made them believe in softness again. I still have love for you. It's different now, quieter, deeper, realer. I know I can't go back, but if the universe ever allowed a second chance, I'd start from honesty, not from fear. Yeah, honesty. Their heart still beats your name, but it's a love that's matured, that understands that what unconditional means, wanting your happiness even if it's not with them. Love. I see you rising, every post, every smile, every achievement. I see it all. Yeah, new vitality. Because somewhere inside, I know I'm part of the story that made you stronger. This is pride without possession. They've accepted that they may never have you again, but they carry your light like a badge of memory. Change your focus, daydreams, and decisions, dedicated effort. This corner of my heart that still aches when I hear your name. I broke something sacred, the dreams that we had. And now every love after you feels like a shadow. Every connection after you feels like this is not what I wanted. I never told you this, but losing you taught me how to feel. And that lesson came with a price I'll pay for a lifetime. Well, the final confession is heartbreak is mutual, even if you've healed first. They now understand love not through having it, but through losing it. Maybe this was never about reunion. I'm not saying that reunion is not going to happen, okay? I'm just saying that right now this was not about just reunion. Maybe it was more about revolution. You were never meant to carry their silence as punishment, but you were meant to understand that sometimes you were the love story that woke someone up. You were the letter they never had the courage to write, and the piece they'll never forget. So, if this touched your heart, take a deep breath and whisper to yourself, I was the light, not the lesson. That was the reading, guys. Thank you for watching.